Exodus 26.
Moreover, thou shalt make the tabernacle with 10 curtains of fine twinned linen, and blue and purple and scarlet, with cherubim's cunning work shalt thou make them.
The length of 1 cubit shall be 8 and 20 cubits, and the breadth of 1 curtain 4 cubits, and every one of the curtains shall have 1 measure.
The 5 curtains shall be coupled together one to another, and other 5 curtains shall be coupled one to another.
And thou shalt make loops of blue upon the edge of the 1 curtain, from the selvage in the coupling. And likewise shalt thou make in the outermost edge of another curtain, in the coupling of the second.
50 loops shalt thou make in the 1 curtain, and 50 loops shalt thou make in the edge of the curtain that is in the coupling of the second, that the loops may take hold one of another.
And thou shalt make 50 taches of gold, and couple the curtain together with the taches, and it shall be 1 tabernacle.
And thou shalt make curtains of goat's hair to be covering upon the tabernacle. 11 curtains shalt thou make.
The length of 1 curtain shall be 30 cubits, and the breadth of 1 curtain 4 cubits, and the 11 curtains shall be all of 1 measure.
And thou shalt couple 5 curtains by themselves, and 6 curtains by themselves, and shalt double the 6th curtain in the forefront of the tabernacle.
And thou shalt make 50 loops on the edge of the 1 curtain that is outmost in the coupling, and 50 loops in the edge of the curtain which coupleth the second.
And thou shalt make 50 taches of brass, and put the taches into the loops, and couple the tent together, that it may be one.
And the remnant that remaineth of the curtain of the tent, the half curtain that remaineth, shall hang over the backside of the tabernacle.
And a cubit of the one side, and a cubit on the other side of that which remaineth in the length of the curtains of the tent. It shall hang over the sides of the tabernacle on this side and on that side, to cover it.
And thou shalt make a covering for the tents of rams, skins dyed red, and the covering above the badger's skins.
And thou shalt make boards of the tabernacle of shittim wood standing up.
10 cubits shall be a length of a board, and a cubit and a half shall be breadth of 1 board.
2 tenons shall there be in 1 board, set in order one against another. Thus shalt thou make 4 boards of the tabernacle.
And thou shalt make the boards of the tabernacle, 20 boards on the south side southward.
And thou shalt make 40 sockets of silver against the 20 boards, 2 sockets under 1 board for these 2 tenons, and 2 sockets under another board for his 2 tenons.
And for the second side of the tabernacle, on the north side there shall be 20 boards.
And there 40 sockets of silver, 2 sockets under 1 board, and 2 sockets under another board.
And for the side of the tabernacle, westward, thou shalt make 6 boards.
And 2 boards shalt thou make for the corners of the tabernacle in the 2 sides.
And they shall be coupled together beneath, and they shall be coupled together above the head of it unto 1 ring. Thus shall it be for them both. They shall be for the 2 corners.
And they shall be 8 boards, and their sockets of silver 16 sockets, 2 sockets under 1 board, and 2 sockets under another board.
And thou shalt make bars of shittim wood, 5 for the boards of the one side of the tabernacle,
and 5 bars for the boards of the other side of the tabernacle, and 5 bars for the boards of the side of the tabernacle, for the 2 sides westward.
And the middle bar in the midst of the boards shall reach from end to end.
And thou shalt overlay the boards with gold, and make their rings of gold for places for the bars. And thou shalt overlay the bars with gold.
And thou shalt rear up the tabernacle according to the officiation thereof, which was shewed thee in the mount.
And thou shalt make a veil of blue, and purple, and scarlet, and fine twinned linen of cunning work. With cherubims shall it be made.
And thou shalt hang it upon 4 pillars of shittim wood, overlaid with gold. Their hooks shall be gold, upon the 4 sockets of silver.
And thou shalt hang up the veil under the taches. And thou mayest bring in thither within the veil of ark of the testimony. And the veil shall divide unto you between the holy place and the most holy.
And thou shalt put the mercy seat upon the ark of the testimony in the most holy place.
And thou shalt set the table without the veil, and the candlestick over against the table on the side of the tabernacle toward the south. And thou shalt put the table on the north side.
And thou shalt make an hanging for the door of the tent, of blue and purple and scarlet, and 5 twinned linen, wrought with needlework.
And thou shalt make for the hanging from 5 pillars of shittim wood, and overlay them with gold, and their hooks shall be of gold. And thou shalt cast 5 sockets of brass for them.
Amen.